Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Smackdown. And WWE have finally done it after weeks and maybe even years of very good editions of Smackdown. WWE have managed to make Smackdown even more unbearable than Monday Night Raw. Maybe Monday Night Raw is still worse, but Smackdown has now officially hit a level where I just do not care. Because not only A, you're bringing back Goldberg for a one-off match against Roman Reigns that nobody wanted nor asked for, and B, you got Ronda Rousey pretty much now confirmed to be a part of SmackDown, and Ronda Rousey, God, don't get me started on her. Her entire segment was just awful. Ronda is passionless. She has no desire of being there. She's just there for the paycheck. That's all she cares about. She has no passion, no love for this business. She's just, yeah, I'm the baddest on the planet. Yeah, you better see me at Wrestlemania, bitch. Absolutely no passion whatsoever coming from that woman's mouth. I'm a mom now. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, who gives a shit? WWE had their WrestleMania match right in front of them. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks. They had it right there, right in front of them, but they decided to be like, nah, we don't want this match. Everybody wants to see Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. That's what everybody wants. That's what everyone's been clamoring for. Yeah, I don't ever remember a single person on social media saying, yeah, I want to see Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey. Everyone wants to see Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. That's what people want. It's like WWE are just completely ignoring the fans and say, you know what, we will do what we want. We'll do what we want. I'm normally excited for WrestleMania season, but God's sakes, man, WWE have made me really not care for WrestleMania this year. Not only that Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is happening once again, 3 WrestleManias of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania 31. That match was awesome. The Heist of the Century by Seth Rollins. WrestleMania 35. That match was a dud. Complete, utter dumpster fire, and that was what led to Brock Lesnar throwing the Universal Championship backstage, and now we're getting it again. Oh my God! It's like they just want to. It's like It's like they want to complete the trilogy. Jesus Christ, man! Absolutely ridiculous that we're gonna be that WWE, like, and WWE want to complain about lack of new stars and a lack of building new stars. Well, maybe that wouldn't be such an issue if you stopped bringing in people like Ronda, people like Goldberg, people like Brock Lesnar. Look, Brock Lesnar was cool when he came back, okay? I will admit, I actually didn't mind new Brock. I thought he was cool, but WWE have found a way to just make me not really care for Brock anymore. It's now I'm back to the old, oh, Brock Lesnar doesn't deserve this and this and this and this and this. He's winning Royal Rumble matches where he realistically shouldn't be. And don't get me started on the Royal Rumble matches. Ronda Rousey and Brock Lesnar did not need nor deserve the Royal Rumble matches. It's like WWE were just like, nah. Like, the Royal Rumble was like the best chance to create a new star. And or maybe even have Sasha Banks win the Royal Rumble and have her match with Charlotte. But the WWE creative were like, nah, screw them. Screw all the people that bust their ass off for us for every week. Screw the people that show up every week. Screw the people that show up every week. Let's give it to a woman who sat on her ass for 2.5 years, and let's have her win the Royal Rumble, because she sure bust her ass off for the company. Like, she was definitely there through the pandemic. She was definitely there for the pandemic and the Thunderdome, and she's definitely there for us for the hard times. Give me a goddamn break. The rest of the show itself was, you know, this isn't a knock on Smackdown. I still think, you know, some of the matches were very much, were quite enjoyable. But, God, it's just a Roman. I'm at the point where WWE are just, we're in the year of 2022. 2022. And we have the exact same people still in the title picture. By this point, we should be having Rhea Ripley on top of the card. Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Naomi, Aaliyah. She's starting to get built up. Like, we should be having some fresh faces in this title picture by now. But no, we get the same people. Charlotte, Becky, Reigns, Lesnar. Same goddamn people. And you see why WWE, and you see why fans don't care much for WWE anymore, because they're not pushing anybody. But then again, whenever WWE does push someone new, fans tend to complain. I guess there's that too. So I guess in reality, WWE, you got WWE doing what they want to do, but they're also trying to cater to the fans, but sometimes the fans just don't want it. Like Drew McIntyre. Fans wanted Drew McIntyre on top of the card. He finally gets there, and then immediately fans are started to get sick of him within a year. And now they want him out of the title picture, and now look at the situation he's in. He's in a feud with Crappy Corbin and Mad Crap Moss, the crappy folks. Or as I call them, the happy flogs. Yeah, sure wanted him out of the title picture, huh, guys? Yeah, now you're all complaining. Drew doesn't deserve this. Drew doesn't deserve this. No one's saying that Drew doesn't deserve this. Well, you were the exact same people that wanted him out of the title picture in the first place. Maybe next time don't complain when he's in the title picture. But Ricochet, he's been getting some TV time as of late. And listen, I don't care about his new music, as long as he's getting TV time. Music is not important. I don't mind the new song, but if there's one thing that I think people should be happy about, is that at least he's getting TV time. New music or not, he's getting TV time. He's getting pushed. He beat Ridge Holland, but then he was also protected in the tag team match when they lost to Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Cesaro is now eating the pins. Normally Ricochet is the guy that they go to get pinned, but Ricochet, he's being protected. So clearly, this is obviously a good sign for Mr. Tricky Rick himself, Ricochet. Then we had Jimmy Uso battle Eric of the Viking Raiders. Jimmy Uso would get the victory here over Eric. Sorry, this music's very jammy, I'm sorry. And then we had Aaliyah battle Natalya for a third week in a row, and we're going to be getting it again next week. This time it'll be... And this time Aaliyah won by a countout. Natalya had a whinge saying that Aaliyah hasn't beaten her legitimately. Yes, she did. She beat you in 3 seconds and 3:17. 3:17. Aaliyah 3:17 says I just pinned your ass. Yes, she has beaten you legitimately, Natalya. You're just having a whinge. But I know... We talked about the Drew McIntyre situation, so we're moving on. We had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jinder Nobody Gives a Shit About Mahal. I don't know how he's somehow still employed, but he is. But Shinsuke would defeat Jinder. He would get the win. Sami Zayn was on commentary. Sami Zayn is just hilarious with what he did with Johnny Knoxville. Sami Zayn has basically replaced Bayley in the entertainment side of things. So at least if there's one good thing about SmackDown, at least it's Sami Zayn's comedic relief and hilarious comedy. And we had possibly the only best match on the card here, and that was the New Day beating Los Lotharios, Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Now, yes, I have said in the past I don't really care for Humberto and Angel Garza. That's because I didn't really understand their characters, and it just and don't get me wrong, these two guys are very talented. They've both got the talent to be future champions. But I just felt like there was just something missing from them. There was just something missing from them when I saw them in singles. I just didn't think they fit in singles competition. So I was like, why not put them together as a tag team? And look at what we get. Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo have been very impressive since becoming a tag team. Now, I'm not a full-blown fan, not saying that, but I'm just saying I've definitely been much happier with, I've just been much happier with them as a tag team than in singles, because this was a great tag team match. I kind of wished Los Lotharios got the win because it would have been a big victory in their careers if they knocked off, you know, the New Day. But you know, it's the New Day. But it's the big old New Day. You know, they can't lose. But yeah, very good tag team match. And that's basically your SmackDown review, guys. I'm very disappointed in WWE. I'm very disappointed in them. They have made me not care for WrestleMania this year. They have basically had both Royal Rumble winners pick SmackDown titles. And both matches will be main eventing both nights at WrestleMania. Ronda and Charlotte will main event night 1. And Brock and Roman will main event night 2. It shows they really don't care for Becky Lynch, and they really don't care for the WWE Championship. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and be sure to check out my brand new series on the channel that I am beginning live streaming. I am now beginning my official live stream of a new game series called Shantae and the Seven Sirens. I have officially started the first part. I just streamed it. I'll put it in I'll put it up on the big screen, but at the end of this video, so you guys can go check it out if you guys are interested. And I will see you all next time. Be sure to like and subscribe as well.